Your morning news now. Russia says this video shows trainloads of armored vehicles withdrawing from the Ukrainian border. But the State Department says the threat of an invasion remains high and that the U.S. sees more Russian forces in the area, not fewer. Ukraine's president is also skeptical about a Russian withdrawal, saying it's too early to rejoice. Canadian police are taking new steps to break up the blockade that has paralyzed the capital for nearly 3 weeks. Officers in Ottawa handed out leaflets warning drivers to leave immediately or risk arrest. Crowds protesting COVID-19 restrictions have jammed the streets outside Parliament, many saying they'd rather go to prison than give up. Scientists say they have created a robotic fish that swims like the heart beats. Harvard University researchers teamed up with Emory University researchers to create the first fully autonomous biohybrid fish. The artificial fish was made from human heart cells. It's able to move because it recreates the muscle contractions of a pumping heart. Scientists believe this technology will help them study heart conditions like arrhythmia and could one day lead to them being able to build an artificial heart.
Really cool. And Los Angeles threw a party for its Super Bowl winners. The LA Rams boarded open-top buses for their victory parade throughout the city. Fans crowded the streets to cheer quarterback Matthew Stafford along with MVP Cooper Kupp and the rest of the champs, ending with a rally outside the Coliseum.
This morning, we're off to a mild start. Some cloud cover outside of CityCam 8 and the camera shaking ever so slightly. Temperatures mainly in those teens, dipping into the single digits, but factoring in wind chill. Temperatures are cold, so make sure to bundle up. Many of us in those single digits and the negatives. Winds are pushing in from the north, bringing us that Arctic breeze, which will then keep us cool for the rest of today.
More than 24 barn animals died early Tuesday morning in a rural Monroe County fire. The dog, pig, 2 ducks, 10 guinea pigs, and 20 chickens were inside a barn on Back Trail Road in the town of Little Fall. The Sparta Area Fire District has not determined a cause. More people than ever participated in Dry January this year. A food and drink research firm found 35% of legal-aged adults in the U.S. gave up alcohol for the entire month to reset their bodies in the new year. The previous high was 21% set in 2019. Participants credit their commitment to a growing selection of non-alcoholic drinks and mocktails. West Salem students are learning about the importance of connecting face-to-face. Author Joe Beckman stopped at each of the schools in the district to speak about the choices they make, kindness, and how they want to be remembered. And while a lot of kids have cell phones, Beckman is hoping they can make the call to look up at the world around them. A United Way grant provided funds for Beckman's visit.
And starting tomorrow at 6 a.m., the Highway 16 eastbound turn lane will be closed up to the I-90 ramp for emergency concrete repair. Semis should plan an alternate eastbound entrance to I-90. The ramp will be open for traffic for other directions. The turn lane will reopen sometime on Monday.
And temperatures today will only rise to 14 degrees. Pretty breezy out there with just some passing clouds throughout the day. A little bit cooler this weekend before warming up on Sunday. And then we're in winter, 20s by next week with snow.
Thanks so much for sharing your morning with us. Don't forget to keep up with the news of the day on news8000.com. We'll have the latest updates